Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Geeky Script. Today I am going to show you how you can build this beautiful cafe or a restaurant website in about an hour. So after watching this video, you'll be able to create your very own cafe or a restaurant website just like this, the Reading Nook Cafe, for completely free. So your visitors will be able to explore your menu, then check your signature drinks and different food items, and they'll be also able to see your opening hours and will be also able to browse your gallery even directly from your website. And the best part is you don't need to hire any web developer, you don't need to buy any expensive theme, and you don't need to have any coding knowledge even. So everything that I'm going to show you will be completely free. So the only place where you need to spend a little money is only on your domain and hosting, so that your website can go live and be accessible from anywhere in the world. So apart from that, everything that I'm going to build on this tutorial will be completely free. So now if you're already running a cafe or a restaurant or a bakery shop or even a small coffee shop, then having a website today is almost unnecessary. Because whenever someone hears about your cafe or a restaurant, the first thing they usually do is they search it in online. And if they quickly find your menu, your location, your timing, your website photo directly from your website, then there's a much higher chance that they actually visit your shop. So a website always helps to build trust, attract more customer, and create a strong online presence of your brand in today's world is absolutely necessary. So it basically becomes your digital home on the internet, and it's open for your customer 24/7. Even though you are closed, but your website will be open for them 24/7. So they can even decide at the night time even whether they are willing to visit tomorrow morning to your shop. So whether you are starting a brand new cafe or you are already having one and you want to bring in more customer online, then this video is going to help you a lot. And here I'm going to show you how you can build this type of cafe website like the Reading Nook Cafe. So if you're dreaming to create a website for your cafe or a coffee shop or a bakery shop or even a restaurant, then you can just simply mimic the one that I'm building. You just need to put your own brand identity, and then we'll have your very own website. Now before we begin, I have a very small request to you. Please do give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and also do share this video with your friends. That really motivates me to create this similar type of tutorials. And also don't forget to comment on our comment sections. I really love reading all of your comments. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Now before we launch the website, the first thing that you need to decide is the name of your website. So like I said, if you're already having a restaurant or a cafe or a bakery shop, then you must be having a name. Then it's easier for you. But if you are really starting off, then you need to first find a name for your cafe or a restaurant shop that you want to create. And for that, you need to purchase a domain. So for example, if you see for Google, it is google.com. For YouTube, it is youtube.com. For Facebook also, it is facebook.com. Similarly, if you see our brand Geeky Script, we have geekyscript.com as a domain. So similar to that, to have your own brand identity online, you need to have your very own domain. So in this video, like I showed you, I'm going to name our cafe as the Reading Nook Cafe. So similar to that, you need to have your very own brand identity name and you need to purchase that domain. So for that, I have already created several videos on this playlist. So that will help you to buy a domain at very cheap rates. But the thing is that you can do later also. For now, let's concentrate on building this website. So once your website is ready, you can connect to your domain later even. So nothing to worry about. For now, you need to set up your hosting, and for that we are going to use Cloudways. Cloudways is also giving 3-day free trial, and within those 3 days you can easily build your website. And once you are happy with it, then you can go ahead and purchase their plan. I'm going to give you exclusive promo code to avail discounts. So first you need to use the link that I'm providing on our video description. That will take you to the Cloudways website where you can easily start your 3-day free trial. And the best part is you don't need to add even a credit card. So everything is hassle free. So only when you are ready, then only you are going to add your credit card. I'm going to show you that also. So let's first create our account on Cloudways. So you need to provide your first name, then last name, email ID, then password, and to complete your sign up form, please use our exclusive promo code GEEKY to avail 30% off for the next 2 months. Once registered, you will get a mail right on your inbox, and to verify that, and then you need to also confirm your phone number using a code sent via SMS, and bingo. After doing all that, it's going to show you this screen. So now you are successfully logged into your Cloudways, and you can now easily start their 3-day free trial. And the best part is we don't need to add any payment method even. So no credit card, no adding of any payment methods. Let's build our website, and once when you are happy about it, then we can go and purchase their plan. Right. So let's start with their free trial. That's going to redirect to launch your application and server page. So here you need to proceed with optimized WordPress, and then you need to provide your application name. So I'll provide my application name as my cafe, and our server name will be Geeky Script, and let's give the project name as the Reading Nook Cafe. You can give any project name or any server name or any application name you want. I'm just giving a demo over here. Right. Next, you need to select your server. Here I'll recommend you to go with DigitalOcean. DigitalOcean also comes within their 3-day free trial. But if you want to go with AWS or Google Cloud, you can see that that is not included within their trial period. So you need to purchase it immediately, then only you will be able to use it. So that's why I always recommend you to go with DigitalOcean. You can see that DigitalOcean is the fastest growing cloud provider, and it is also one of the cheapest cloud that also offer high performance and SSD based storage with 7 data centers in 3 countries. So that's really good enough if you are starting off. Go with DigitalOcean, and we'll use MariaDB, and server type will be basic. And here I recommend you, if you are starting off, then go with 1 GB. That's enough for you. You can see already the pricing getting changed over here. So before it was 4 GB, and you can see it is about $54 per month. But now as you select 1 GB, you can see it's just about $14 per month. Significantly reduced. And you will get 1 GB RAM, 25 GB of NVMe disk, and then 1 TB transfer as well with 1 core processor. So that's really good enough to start with. Go with that. Next, here you need to select your server location. So this is what you need to select, a place from where lot of traffics are coming. So let's say you are building this cafe website for an Indian audience, and that is maybe based in Bangalore or Delhi. Then you will want that server to be located nearer to your location. So that's when you'll want to select a server which is based in India. So see, we have Bangalore server. Now let's say you are based in UK. So that time you'll want your server to be placed in London. Similar way, if you are based in Australia, you can go with Sydney. If you are based in America, then you can go with San Francisco or New York. Basically, you need to choose the server from where you know large amount of traffic are coming. So I'll go with Bangalore, and then I'm going to just simply click on launch now. That's going to immediately start creating our server. It's going to take about 7 minutes, you can see. So let's wait for some time, and you can already see that our flexible trial period is already began. So this is our countdown for the 3 days. Within this time period, we can easily build our website, and you can easily decide whether we need to go ahead and buy their plans. And there you go. You can see that our Geeky Script server is rightly created at our Bangalore location, and you can see the date as well. Wonderful, isn't it? Next, you need to click on this www icon. That will show you your application name over here. So you need to click on your application name. Here it's going to load all the access details, and there you have it. So this is our application URL. So as you click on this, you can already see that there already something up and running at our URL. So currently this is a temporary URL that Cloudways already given you. So you can use it to build your website, and you can also share this with your friend as well. And once you are done with building your website and you are happy about it, then you can point it to a domain. So for that, I have already created several videos on our playlist, this complete WordPress tutorial using Astra and Elementor. So here I have already showed you how you can buy domain and how you can point that to your hosting provider. So do check all these different videos to know how to buy a domain and how to point that, so that you also get a proper domain up over here. So for example, if you see our website, which is geekescape.com, so this is our domain. If you see for YouTube, it is youtube.com is what is their domain. Similar way, you need to have also your very own domain. So for that, again, follow this playlist. You will be able to know how to buy a domain and how you can easily point that to your website. But that you can do later also. For now, let's see how you can build an entire cafe restaurant website for completely free. So for that, you need to scroll down over here, and here you can see we have a proper username and password, and this is our admin panel URL. So to click on this icon, that's going to redirect to our WordPress admin panel URL. Here you need to provide your username and password, and to copy your username and password from here. So let's do it one by one. Then password, and check this remember me option and click on login, and there you go. Welcome to WordPress, and we are using latest version of WordPress version 6.9.4 at the time of making of this video. So as you click on this URL, like hover over this and click on visit site, you can already see this page that I have just now showed you, but it has nothing, right? It's literally just an dummy blank page. This is where we are going to make our very own website. So for that, we need to install a theme first. So let's go to appearance and click on theme. Here I need to click on add theme, and we are going to install Astra. Again, on my previous videos, I have already showed you how to use Cadence or Ocean WP or Blocksy. If you want to know all about that, you can also watch again this playlist. So all these videos you will get over here. Here we are going to proceed with Astra. So let's click on install for Astra. It's rightly installed. Let's click on activate, and it's rightly activated. Next, you need to install a plugin. So you need to go to plugin and click on add plugin. Here let's search with Elementor. So here is our Elementor website builder. You need to install it, and it's rightly installed. Let's activate it as well, and there you have it. So here as you scroll down, you can see that our Elementor is now rightly installed. Now let's start building our website. So let's click on start building now. With that, our starter template also going to install and going to activate. And there you go. Welcome to Astra. Let's click on get started. Here I need to fill all these details. I'll provide first name, last name. I'll fill all the details. And after that, I'm going to click on continue. Here you can keep it default and click on continue. Here you have couple of options. One is to start with AI starter template or to go with their classic starter template. In this particular video, I am going to go with classic starter template. So that basically give you already a template which you can easily modify and you can set up your website. But if you want to build it from scratch using AI, that also you can do. Then you need to go with these AI starter templates. Again, for that I have already made several videos. You can also check that out on our channel. In this particular video, I am going to go with classic starter template. So click on build with template. You can see it's going to redirect to classic starter templates, and here you need to select our page builder. So we have installed Elementor, that's why we are going to go with Elementor, and there you go. You can see it is now showing all these different templates from where you can select your very own and you can customize it. Right. So here you can see some of this template comes with this tag called premium. So these are paid one. But there will be many templates where we don't have any tags. So these are completely free. And as you scroll up till the top, you can see we have these filters. So from here you can select anything you want. So let's say you want to build an e-commerce store. So you go to e-commerce and you click on clothing store. So it's going to filter with all the clothing store related or clothing related e-com templates. So again, some are paid one and some are completely free. So you can select anything you want from here. If you want to build a blogging website, so you have this drop down, you can select anything. Let's select fashion blog and it's going to list all the fashion related blogging website you can see. So similar way, depending upon what type of website you want to build, you can easily select from their templates. Most of them are completely free. So from here we are going to build a cafe or a restaurant related website over here. So let's go to business and select with restaurant. That's going to list all restaurant or cafe related websites you can see over here. Again, these are paid one and these are free. So from here into select one that you are happy to go with. I'll go with this library cafe in this particular video. So I'm going to select this and you can see their template. So first this home page, it has proper about me, then opening hours with our proper location. So that's going to help you easily to your customer to find your cafe location. Next is your menu. Again, I will show you how you can customize each and every single thing up over here. Then your customer reviews, and you can also show that you are also available on Android or iOS and can give their respective links to download it as well. And finally, at what time you are open. So again, check your template first, and then once when you are happy with it, you can easily import it. Here you have a color palette option as well, so you can toggle to each of these different colors and you can switch it and you can choose it from here. You can see all these different variants are available. Here I'll go with this variant. You can also change your font from here. You can see I'll go with this one and I'm going to click on continue. Here I'll keep it default and I'll click on continue. We are almost there. Let's click on skip and continue. Give your name over here and click on submit and build my website. So that's going to immediately start building your website. So this is going to take some time, about a minute. So let's wait for some time over here. And there you go. Congratulations. Your website is ready and it just took about 54 seconds to build. Wonderful, isn't it? So let's see our website. So click on view your website. And there you go. You can see that our template is properly imported over here. So now you have already something that you can show at this URL. Wonderful. So you can go to menus page as well. So here it's going to show explicitly only menus. Then we have reviews. And then we have about page as well. So cool, isn't it? And we have a contact page as well. Right. Now let's see how you can customize this entire website and you can build your very own cafe or restaurant website. So you need to customize this basically. So for that we have already installed our page builder Elementor. So let's click on edit with Elementor. So we'll start with modifying our home page. So from here you can easily toggle to all these different pages that you want to modify. So for now we are going to start with our home page only. So we are going to modify this entire page and we are going to make our very own. So let's first discuss about the structure that we have over here. So you can see first we have a container. So as you click on this container is what it is selected at the moment. You can see the content layout as well over here. So it's a flex box or a grid that is showing up over here. Then content width. You can also go to style and you can again change your color up from here. So like you select this and you drag this and you can change your color from here as well. We don't want that, I'm just giving a demo. So basically this is the container, so that is what you need to select first, and with that you can modify it. So next, as you expand this, you will get another container. So see, this time this part is highlighted, only this part. So as you expand more this container, you can see it has heading, so that is this, then second heading, then a divider between this second heading and the third heading, and finally we have a button that is here, read more. And on the very first container, that is this, we have a background image as well. So like if you scroll down over here and you click on this background overlay, you can see this image that is added as a background overlay. Don't worry, I'll show you how you can change this image and everything, and you can customize and make your very own. Just keep following this video. So let's see about the second container. So as you click on this second container, it's going to immediately move to our About Us section. So here again, as you expand this, you will get another container. So this time it is pointing to About Us, then which has this heading, then a text editor, sample text, then a divider. Next we have another container. So that container has two more containers inside it. So first we have this text and next we have this image container. So like that it goes on and on, like this is where you set your location. So as you expand this, first we have this icon, a location icon you can see, then heading, text editor. So you need to basically select each and every single thing which you want to modify. So let's say you want to modify this, click on this and you change and make your own address. I'm going to show you all of that, don't worry. You can set your location as well using this Google map. So you just go to your location. Next you have menu. Again you can also select this icon right in this middle, so that's going to also select your container. You can expand this and you can see first we have heading, again text editor, divider. Next another container, you can expand this, which has couple of more containers, and it has again heading. As you expand this more, you can see each of these container has couple more container which has an image box and another container which has price tag. You can see. So first we have image, a menu image rather, with a menu name and then a price tag. So you can easily customize it. I'm going to show you all of that. Let's first understand about this container stuff. Okay, so next as you move on up over here, you can see now we have this review container, and after that we have this sharing of our app URL for both iOS and Android. And if you want to add more section or container over here, so for that also you can easily do. I'm going to show you that as well. And finally we have this footer where we are basically showing a time when you are open. Again you can customize this as well. I'm going to show you that as well. So let's start with the very first one, the very first container up over here. So first we'll start with changing this image. So for that, and to go to style, first select this, then go to style, scroll down, you will get background overlay. Expand this and you will get this choose image option over here. So to select that, and you can upload your very own image from here. If you don't have any image, you can always go to search image and you can search for any image you want, like let's say cafe, and you can see it is already showing lot of images up over here, and you can select it up from here as well. Just click on insert and it's going to be up over there. Here I'm going to upload my very own image, so I'm going to click on select files. Here is my image. I'm going to select this and click on open. Let's click on select. and bingo. You can see now it is replaced with our very own image. So easy, isn't it? So this is how it's going to look on our laptop or desktop. You can see you can also toggle to tablet view as well. So this is how it's going to look on our tablet, which is again completely fine at the moment. You switch to your mobile portrait view and this time you can see that it is not showing correctly, right? So what you can do is you can easily shift its X position, like you slide it, and now you can see that is perfect. Or maybe you can go ahead with this as well. Anything you want, right? You just customize it. You can choose your Y position as well also up from here. Anything you want. And this is what it's going to be only effective for mobile portrait view only, not for desktop. You can see mobile portrait only, right? So you can customize your background image that you are providing up over here. I'll switch to desktop mode and I'll want to change all these headings up over here. So we'll start with first this heading. So you select this and you can already see this editable text box up over here. So you can modify it. I'll make something like your cozy corner. You can give any title you want. Next, I'll also going to modify this title up over here. I'll make escape into stories and a perfect brew. So nice, isn't it? Similarly, you can also update this text up over here. Escape into a great book while enjoying our coffee in a cozy atmosphere. So that's how you modify your titles and you can customize it. Then we have this read more, and here you can set your link. Currently it is not set to any link. You can set it to any link you want. So we'll point it to our about page. So you just simply type about and you can see this about page. Let's point it to our about page, and you can also set your link option from here. So you can proceed with something like opening a new window. So it's going to open a fresh new tab to show this about page. So you can set it up from here. And if you want to change this button type, you can easily do from here. Something like info, if you make it going to look something like this. I'll go with default. And if you want to change this text as well, so that also you can do up from here. So easy, right? Let's move on to our about page, or about section rather. Again, if you want to customize, let's say you don't like this phrase called about us, as that is everywhere. You want to make something unique. So something like you can make our story. So that's going to give a personalized feeling. And you can similarly edit this title as well, just I have showed you. And similarly for all these different titles as well, headings and titles. I'll quickly modify this. This Lorem Ipsum does not looking good at the moment. A haven for book lovers and coffee enthusiasts. And similar way you can also modify all this, and I have also showed you how, if you want to change this link for read more, you can just easily point to that link up over here. Now let's see how you can change this image. So here you want to put your very own image, but if you don't have any at the moment, first let's select this and you click on choose image and you go to search image up over here, and you can search with something like cafe. So that's going to show you list of all these different cafes. Here you can point to your cafe shop image up over here. For now I don't have any cafe image. I'll just simply select this and I'm going to click on insert, and here you can see that it is properly added. Next we have another image here as well. Right at the bottom you can see on this container you have first this image and then another image. So this is what we also want to change. So you again go to search image and search with cafe, and this time maybe you would want to select something inside from your cafeteria. So let's insert this image, and there you go. You can see that image is also properly added over here. So cool, isn't it? Now let's see how you can modify and you can put your very own cafe location up over here. So first let's change this address from here. So we'll give some address like 123 Chickpet, Bangalore, India, and you can give the pin code as well. Similarly, you can also set your location also from here. So click on this pencil icon, and from here you can give the location. So like you search with Chickpet or any location that you want. Basically you need to search with your own location. So as you search with Chickpet, you can see it is showing this Bangalore location. You can also give your pin code. Again, you can see it is properly selected. So you can zoom in more and you can select your exact location. So that's how you set your location. Again, like I showed you, you can also change this text by just selecting each of this section, and you can modify it up from here. And you can also list your opening hours as well. And if you want to modify anything, you select each of this item and you can edit it. So that's how you modify this section. Let's now move on to the menu part. So you click on this and now you are selected to this entire container. So here you can see we have basically two containers. So one at the left we are showing all the drink related stuff, and then at the right the real food that you can eat. So let's first see how you can modify or you can edit all this. So you need to first select each of this item and you need to select this pencil icon, and from here you can change your image. So like you click on this choose image, and like I have showed you already, you go to this upload file and you can upload your very own image up from here. If you don't have any image, again you can go to search image and you can search from here. So that's how you change image. And if you want to change this pricing, that also we can do. Just select this pencil icon and here is our pricing. Currently it is set as dollars. If you are from India, you'd want it to change to Indian rupees. So you just copy the rupee symbol and you just put it up over here, and you can set your price something like 350, like this. Similarly, you can also keep on modifying all this and you can set your own pricing. Just like this. Now let's see, you want to remove this name and you want to add a fresh one that may be a cold brew. So you just type that up over here and you can see that it is properly modified, and you can change your image from here just like I have showed you. So similarly, you can also edit all these different drinks from here. But let's say you want to add a new one. So currently we have 5, but let's say you want to serve 6 or 7. So how you do that? So first you need to select this. So that is this entire section, you can see this entire one, and then you right click and you just simply duplicate it. And now you can see we have a duplicate item of the exact same one, and you can easily modify it. So select this pencil icon and you modify it. So maybe you can give something like hot chocolate, and you can also modify your description up from here, and you can set your price as well, just like this. And you can change your image also from here. So let's try to find one hot chocolate image. So let's select the very first one, and you can see it is changed. So like that you can do. Similarly, you can also change your food as well from here. So you select each of this item and you modify it, your title, then your description. So let's make something like avocado toast, and you can change the pricing also from here. Same way you can modify it for others as well. So breakfast burrito, just like this. And like I showed you, if you want to have more options or you want to add more items, just select this and you just right click and duplicate it, and you just simply modify it by clicking this pencil icon and you put your own. So let's put something like blueberry muffin. and your pricing as well. So that's how you edit your menu section. Next you have reviews. Again, you select each of this item and you just modify it. I have already showed you how you can easily do all that. You can change your customer image also from here. Very easily you can do it. Next, as you scroll down, you can see we have this section. So here first we need to change this library cafe image with our very own image. So you first select this image and from here into choose your image. So I have already prepared one image for a cafe, the Reading Nook Cafe. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to click on open and going to select it so that it properly set up over here. But you can see that it is not showing properly. You can easily do that. Just go to the style tag and you select your width from here. I can select any width, just totally depend upon you. I'll put something like this, 14. And you can switch to tablet view. You can see that is how it's going to look on tablet, and on our phone it's going to look like this. This is very small, so we need to increase it for our phone. So on our phone we'll make it 38, and our tablet 14 is completely fine, and on our desktop as well it is fine, 14. Now next, let's say you want to add one more section up over here. You want to showcase your best selling products. So for that you click on this plus icon and you select your grid. You can go with something like this. So it has two sections. In one of the section I'm going to show the image, and next section it's going to show about that product. So first let's select this. That will show you these widgets. Here you scroll down and you drag a container first. So here is our container. We need one more container for this section as well. So click on this plus and you drag this container again. See, within this grid we have couple of container. So for the first container we'll need a image up over here. So for that you again click on this plus icon and you drag image. So here it is showing a sample random image. We need to change it and we'll put one image. I'll just simply search with hot chocolate and I'll select one random photo. And here it is rightly added. We'll change the style to little smaller. This looks fine for me. We'll check it for our tablet variant as well. This is how it's going to look on our tablet, and this is how it's going to look on our phone, which is completely fine. Now we need to add some heading and some text. So you click on this plus icon and you first select a heading and you drop it up over here. So here is your heading. Next we'll also need to put some text. So click on add element and you drag text editor. So here is our text editor. Right beneath our heading we can add one more text editor or maybe a video link as well. So just drag that element and put it right beneath your text editor, and here is your video element. So let's change our title. You can make something like real chocolate. You can change your description as well. So you can put something like this as a description. Next, let's see how you can modify and you can put your own chocolate video up over here. So you just select this and here you will get a link. Here you need to provide your YouTube video link. or you can also give any Vimeo or Dailymotion, video press and all that, self-hosted as well. So to give any YouTube video link, you just first choose any video. So you need to upload one on your channel, of course, and then you need to get that link. To get that shareable link, just click on any of the video and click on the shareable link, and you just put it up over here. And see, now we have our own video that is showing up over here. Here I just given a random demo. Here you need to put your own real video link up over here. I'll just put a random link at the moment. So that's how you set your new section. I just showed you how to create a brand new section to your website. And once when you are done with that, you can just simply click on publish. And now if you just refresh it, and there you go, you can see it has properly changed now. So everything that we have done is properly showing up over here, including the new section that we have created, including the address also that we have changed. You can see it is showing our proper Bangalore location, and the image that we have added, and our background image and the stories that we have set, all properly showing. Next, let's move on to menus. Again, we have already customized it on our home page, so you need to make it same up here as well. So click on edit with Elementor. So this is what we need to make it in sync with our home page. So what we'll do is we'll first copy these two sections, that is this to drink and to eat. So that is basically these two container. See, as I click on this section is highlighted, and as I click on this to eat section is highlighted. So what we'll do is we'll press Ctrl on our keyboard, and we are going to select both these two container first. So see, both these container are selected. Now you just simply right click and click on copy. So both of these container are now copied. Now you go to your menu page, and here if you expand this, here you see these two containers are present. We are going to remove that. So first select this and press delete button to delete it, and do the same for this one as well. And now it is empty. So here what we'll do is we'll first select this very first parent container, and then just simply right click and going to paste it. So you can see one of the container is now pasted. For some reason this to 8 container do not get copied. So let's select it all over again, only to it this time. So that is this one, and right click and copy this. And now you go to your menu page again, and you select the very parent container and right click and paste it. And there you go. So now you have both the container with exactly how you edited on our home page. Right. So that's how you copy any section from your home page to any other page you want, just to make it in sync. Similarly, here also we don't need this library. So I'll do the same. I'll copy this image up from here, and I'm going to, within this container, parent container, I'm going to just paste it. So this is added right at the bottom. We don't want that. We want it to be pasted right after container. So that is now done, and we can just simply delete the following one. And it is in sync with our home page. Right, same way you need to do. And like I showed you, if you want to create a new section, you can always do that by just simply following that exact same method like how I created this section. Same way. So that's how you edit your menu page. If you want to add more menus, you can easily do the same way like I showed you. Just select each of these and you duplicate and you modify it as per your requirement. Exactly same way. And if you need to show more sections, so then you can exactly copy this entire container. So like right click and duplicate it, and now you'll have just a duplicate of exact same thing. And you can modify it. So like you can make maybe the former one starter like that. and you can modify all of your menus, right? So I'll publish this. So our menu page is now properly set. Next, let's switch to our about page. So this is our about page. So here you usually want to put your own personalized image over here, and like I showed you, you can select this and you can edit your title, your description and all that. You can easily do it. And like I showed you, you can also change all these images to make it in sync with your brand, the Reading Nook Cafe. So I have already created some images. So I'll browse this image from my laptop and I'm going to upload it. And here is our image, you can see. So that will go in sync with our brand. So like that, you can also add your very own image. You can also check how it's going to look on your phone. So this is how it's going to look, which is totally fine. And this is how it's going to look on our tablet. Next, you have our place. So again, you can modify this text as per your requirement. And here you are showing some of the photographs. Here also, I'll recommend you to change all these images and make it your own. So first we'll update with our logo. So I have already prepared one logo. I'll upload that. Here it is, rightly added, the Reading Nook Cafe. So it's little big. I'll go to style and I'm going to change the width of it. Something like this. You can close the structure. So something like this it's going to look. Similarly, you can also change all these different image. Just go to choose image and upload all these images that I have already prepared. You should be having your own image. I'm just giving a demo. So similar to this, you should be having your own image for your brand, and you need to select it one by one. So I'll select this. See, this one is now rightly replaced with our own brand. And I'm going to keep on repeating for all these images. And I'm going to put with our own, just like this. Right. So now you can see we have all of our images which are related to our brand. So similar to this, you need to put your own. If you're willing to add even more images, so you just, like I showed you, select each of the image and you just duplicate it. Here you have another image. So now you replace it with your own. So now you have one more image. So similar to that, let's duplicate this one also. And let's change it with a fresh new image. Like that you can do. Alright. So now you have a proper gallery of all the photographs of your brand that you can showcase to your customer. Similarly, you need to change this logo as well, just like I showed you. So it's rightly done. And I'm going to publish it. So all of our changes that are done on this About Us page will be properly saved. Next, let's modify our review page as well. So here, this is our customer rating, and you can showcase your customer reviews over here. So just select each of this element and you edit it, and you can change your customer image as well, just by clicking on this choose image and you select your own. Just upload it. Similar process. Okay, so nothing to change over here. I'm going to keep it default. You just customize it as per your requirement. Next, let's go to contact page. So this is our contact page. Here you can see this map is not correct, and this location, address, everything is what we need to modify. So we have already modified that on our home page, if you remember. So you need to select each of this item, and you can just copy your address and you can simply put it up over here, just like this, and it is done. Similar way, you can also update your phone number. Just select this, and here you edit your phone number, and same goes for your contact email ID as well. Next, you need to update your map here also. So select this pencil icon, and here is where you need to put your location. So exactly what we have done on our home page. You can put your pin code or your exact address also over here. So I'll just put my pin code, and you can see it is rightly recognized. So that's how you update your contact page. So you can publish it. So all of our page, menu, home, about and review, all are now rightly done. Now let's take a final look. We need to update our logo first over here. I'm going to show you that also. So this is our home page. We need to update this address as well on our footer. We are going to do that shortly. So here is our menu. You can see we have duplicated this item. We have made one starter. And review also, I have told you nothing much to change over here. You need to just put all of your customers review up over here. And on about page, we have added our very own branded photographs. So that is clearly shown. Whatever you have modified, you can see, including this logo, is properly showing up over here. So this library cafe is still out over here. We need to change it. So go to about and scroll down. So here you can see this library cafe is still left. We need to right click and delete it. So now you have our very own brand only. So now you refresh it, it no longer going to be there. Now let's see how you can modify your footer and your logo as well. So for that, you need to go to customize. So click on this customize. That's going to show you this screen. Here you need to update your logo. So that is this library cafe. So you need to select this pencil icon, and as soon as you click on that, it's going to show you these two different logos that have already been added previously. We don't want that. So first thing is you need to remove it. So both of these two logos are now removed, and here you need to put your own logo. So click on select image and let's upload our logo. So I have already prepared this logo. I am going to upload it. It is in white transparent PNG background image. So I am going to choose this, and bingo. You can see it is properly added. Similar way, you need to also add to our retina logo as well. So select this logo again and click on choose image, and that is also added properly. You can also go to your mobile view and take a look on how it's going to look on your phone. So it's going to properly align right at center, and this is how it's going to look on our tablet. You can see. Now let's publish it. And as you refresh it, you can see that our logo is now properly updated. Now as you scroll down, you can see right on our footer, it shows different location altogether and different phone number. So how you can customize this footer? So for that, you need to go to your dashboard, and here you will get this UAE Elementor. So you need to click on headers and footers over here. So here you can see we have a footer. So you need to edit it from here. So click on edit with Elementor, and it's going to load our footer page, and this is what you can edit using Elementor, right? So you can select it and you can update your time. So maybe you are starting your shop from 7, so you can modify it just as per your requirement. So maybe on Saturday and Sunday you start at 9. So you just put whatever you want. And for address, you select this and you put your own address over here. So I'll take that one from our home page. So we have already set our address. So I'm going to just do Ctrl A and going to paste it exactly over here as well. So you can see our address is properly set, and similar way you can also change your phone number. Just modify it up over here, right? Now let's see how you can change your social media icon. So select this, and Here we have all these 3 different icons. If you want to add more, just duplicate it by clicking on this icon, and here you have a duplicate icon of YouTube. You can change it and you can point it to somewhere else. So let's point to thread. So click on thread and click on insert, and now you can see it is pointing to thread. You can add a proper link as well. So let's say for YouTube you want to add a proper link, so here you can add that link. So I'll just simply copy and paste our YouTube link. Similar way, you need to put your own link over here. So now it is rightly added. Similarly, you can change your link from here. You can point it to x.com link or your Facebook link. You can easily do that. Just put it up over here, similar to what I did for YouTube. Alright, so that's how you modify your footer, and once you are happy with that, you just click on publish and it is rightly done. And now if you just simply refresh it and you scroll down, you can see it is properly modified. So this timing is what we have changed along with the address. So if you click on any of the social media link, so for example for YouTube we have already changed it. So as you click on that, you can see it's going to open a new tab and going to show you your YouTube channel that you have created. So it's going to point directly to that. Similar way, you can point to your Facebook, Twitter or your thread as well. Right. So that's how you develop and create this type of modern cafe restaurant website, and it is completely responsive. So you go to your mobile view, you can see this is how it's going to look on our phone. Our story, then our proper location, you can see the map with opening hours and menus. And this is our About Us page with our proper image of our store, then logo and all these different photographs that we have already attached to showcase our store. And this is how it's going to look on our tablet. You can see. Very professional, isn't it? So that's how you build a complete WordPress website, a cafe or a restaurant website for completely free. And once you are happy with it, you can go on and purchase their plan. So you go to your Cloudways hosting provider and you go to home. See, we are still within their 3-day free trial period, but we don't have much time left. Now we have to move on and we need to purchase some plan, or else everything that we have built will not going to be live. So you need to buy some plan to get a permanent solution to make our website live forever. So for that you need to click on this get full access. And here you need to add your credit or a debit card. If you're already having a PayPal account, so you can connect to that as well. And to add your credit or debit card, just provide your card number over here. I'll provide mine. So you need to put your card details over here, then your full name and address. So fill all the details, PIN code and state, and click on proceed. So it's going to charge $1 temporarily just to verify your card, and you will get full refund of this as well. And there you go. So our payment method is now added successfully. This is very important. You need to add your card in order to continue your website live for your customers. So here as you scroll down, you can see that our card is now properly added. That's a very important step. Don't forget to do that. And after doing all that, next you need to go back to your home page and to click on this get full access. And here you need to upgrade your account from free trial to full access. So click on get full access. And there you have it. So now our website will stay live forever. And if you are facing any difficulty This link also I am going to provide right on our video description. So here is the detailed article on how to upgrade your account after a 3-day free trial. So the same thing that I have showed you, you need to go to your account and go to billing. And you can see, since our card is properly added, you can see the proper billing details rightly shown over here. And like I showed you at the very beginning of the video, while signing in, you need to use our exclusive promo code GEEKY to avail 30% off for the first 2 months. So don't forget to use our promo code GEEKY. That will help you to avail all these discounts. And you can check that by going to this credit and discounts tab. So here is scroll down and you can see the promo code that you have used, GEEKY. With that you will get 30% off. So don't forget to use our promo code GEEKY. Right. So that's how you build an entire restaurant or a cafe website for completely free within your 3 days free trial. And once you are happy with it, then you can easily purchase some of their plan from Cloudways and you can host it and you can show this to your customers. Right. So that's basically all about this video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel Geeky Script and join our community. That's going to really motivate me to make more this similar kind of videos. And if you are willing to learn more about WordPress, so for that I always recommend you to check out this playlist. All these videos are completely free and will be able to create amazing websites in a step-by-step tutorial. So don't forget to check out my other videos. So that is basically all about this video. Thank you very much for watching this video and God bless you all.